You guys had said before I still have a dungeon left, don't I? Yeah? No, we don't have Faye or Ellie anymore. This is probably a good party. Final main dungeon and 2 optional areas, one of which shouldn't actually be optional. Gotcha. How much time do you think we have left on the game? Every time I think I'm getting near the end, I'm not. There's side quests still at this point? Really? Like, we haven't done anything but like cutscene boss fight for a while, outside of 2 really short dungeons. What is that? This must be the place. Wait for me. This is as far as you can come. From here on, it's my world. You can't enter. What do you mean? You're a subordinate fake persona, that's why. A subordinate fake persona? Yes, he is part of my memories from back then. He sealed away the very meaning of my existence. My drive, my motivation, my subconscious id. Because of that, I became a basic blank persona. And on top of that, I constructed a new persona based on my experiences since then. That is what you are now. Him, you mean my father? You call him father? He who never did anything for you? It was because of his cowardly behavior. If only he'd been able to protect me. If he had done that, Mother wouldn't have died. Didn't my mother die right after I was born? What really happened to my mother? Tell me, Id. You don't need to know. You'll only disappear soon. Along with your basic persona, the coward. I'll rule my being through the power of the existence. So Id's gonna use the Zohar to just like get rid of Faye, basically. What it seems like. Of course you don't know, but it's etched in my metempsychotic memory. Your persona is fake, so you'll never stand on the stage of consciousness. You'll never be able to take charge of the memories from our past lives. I know the dreams and hallucinations. I've seen them many times. I showed them to you on purpose. To break the seal. I chose to weaken the power of your existence. If your mental energy is weakened, I can become free to do as I wish. What? There are still things inside of you which you haven't been shown yet. So Id has access to his past lives' memories? Huh? Someone's coming. It's probably your friends. They must have followed me. Where are you going? I came to re-establish contact with the existence. To tie together all the threads of your memories since ancient times and then cut them off. That is the fate of the contact. All is ready. It's time for the true awakening. I will eliminate all those who were in full hypocrisy from the very beginning. So Faye's gonna be able to get all of his memory, like all of his memories back, including his past lives. Wait for me, Id. And we're gonna have to stop Id, obviously. Right? Possibly. Just stay here and observe. Considering I just set up the party members with their gears, I'm guessing they're gonna fight Id? Maybe? Zohar powered Id? I don't know how they beat that. What is this? The hell? It's a gear, it looks like. Is that Id? Is that Weltall? This is Weltall's transformed appearance. It's not an Omni gear anymore, right? But I guess it's becoming something else. It's like a gear cocoon. Yeah, it looks a little bit like a heart. I'm just imagining what this would look like with current generation graphics. Oh shit. Is that the Zohar? Oh man, here we go. It has acquired the Triforce of power. Now what? We're gonna fight him standing on the damn Zohar and win? Or is this like an auto lose fight? Like shouldn't he be like ridiculously powerful right now? Look at those wings. That was some weak hits. Come on, dude, you can do better than that. Let's boost. Freaking so hard in the background. Alright. Let's do this. This seems like a fairly standard boss fight. Oh man, the old gears are back. We can still do this though. How much does the Jesse cannon do now on our old gear? Did Wild Smile not do anything? It didn't say accuracy and evasion down. Maybe he's immune to it. 4,000. Okay, he's getting a bit more damage. Shooting this Jesse gun is almost like a little summon. Oh, there we go. Who's this? Wiseman. Okay. Are you okay? Wiseman. It's already too late. Assist me, for I'm about to exterminate id. Zohar is Deus's core. The slave generators and ether, it's the source of all their energy. After attaining its power, the freshly awakened id intends to annihilate this world. The contact with Zohar was meant to have been done after the unifying phase true personality. Unifying of phase true something? I don't know. Keep back. You again? You're always getting in my way. But I cannot be stopped by you. You who couldn't even protect his own wife and son. So is Wiseman Faye's dad? Can I even bear to show your face to your son? Oh, it is! I said that before. I didn't think it was true though. I was like, it's like a, you know, your father died, but I'm actually your father. Like this whole Star Wars thing all over again. That's why you wear a mask, isn't it, Khan? Son. That's right. This man is Faye's. No, I mean my father, Khan Wong. Alright. See, when we first were fighting Wiseman way back like a week ago, I said maybe Wiseman is Faye's father, and I was like, you think everybody's Faye's father, which was somewhat true at the time. So I also kind of thought it might be Faye's father. But still. What happened to Faye? Id? Too bad the new personality of Faye that you gave birth to, and all that work that your persona did to make him one perfect unified whole has been wasted. You'll be swallowed up by me. I won't permit it. I will destroy you first. As if you could, sissy. Mother died because of your cowardly behavior, and as a result he ran away from that reality by entering into his memories. And now I continue my existence bearing all that hatred. You wouldn't be able to imagine what it's like. I wasn't simply working to unify Faye's personality, you know. All that you and I feel, the sadness, the hatred, even though he also experienced such things. Faye needed to be encouraged to build himself up in order to be able to comprehend all of this. Faye should be able to understand all your feelings now. But now you want to erase the one who understands you to kill Faye? What is it you want? Why ask me such a thing now? My purpose is the same as his, total destruction. That and that alone. Is this world so bad a place that there's only hatred inside of you? You're the ones who made me this way. You and that woman, admit it. Faye, can you hear me? Please take this fistful of memories I am giving you. This fistful of memories. Become one with yourself and with me. Hey, where did the real you go? Remember, were you not going to help Ellie? I mean, try. Yes. This is inside id. A world filled with hatred and sadness. It's all that's here. Yes, now I understand, id. Why you hate the world. Why there's nothing inside you, nothing. Nothing was given to you, deprived of all the happy memories. And yet it feels unpleasant. It almost feels good. Now I get it. There's no need to resist. I was originally just an existence that was created as a cover to hide id. So it would be better to return to that place. Let's come together. To wipe away everything, including ourselves. Remember, were you not going to help Ellie? Ellie, that's right, Ellie. I've got to save Ellie. What's this place? Here we go. What's he done now? He only called you in here for his own sake. This is inside the shell of your basic character, the room of the coward. I'm sure you've been here many times before. I See, I remember now, in my dreams. Everything despised and unwanted he pushed onto me while he shut himself up in his own little shell. The coward Faye. The basis of our personalities. Who are you? Oh, you're my... Hey, let's watch this together. This is my most treasured possession. By repeatedly playing this, times he's full of happiness, he lives on in his happy little world. While I'm still alive only because of what's in those leftover dregs. Here, I'll show you everything about me. So the coward's the real Faye, actually. And he's shut himself off with all of his good memories and id's what's left. We just need to bring them all together and he'll be okay. Ours was an ordinary family. A strict but reliable father. A kind and loving mother. Up till then, it was complete happiness. But one day, Mother suddenly changed. She was like a totally different person. She became Miang, didn't she? Basically. From that day on, Faye lost his home. Father was away often. He had some important work. When Father was away from home, Faye was taken to a place with mysterious machines. Inside there were many strangely dressed people. Many types of probes were injected into Faye's body as the start to some kind of experiments. The tests caused Faye much pain. Mom, help me. Oh my god. Mother didn't come to his assistance. Not your mom anymore, man. Young Faye had no way of resisting, but he was able to endure. Eventually, the experiments became unbearable. Many people gathered around Faye. These people had a high compatibility with the anima relics. This psychic contact with Faye was to force him to awaken. But no one could make contact with Faye. The power drawn out of Faye, regardless of his will, destroyed them all. It is unbelievable. Mother allowed this to take place? Psychic contact? What do you mean by awaken me? To awaken God, everything had to be in perfect order, with nothing lacking. Things divided in the past must become one complete whole again. Countless people died before Faye's eyes. Men, women, the old, the young, even demi-humans. Suffering, grief, fear, ecstasy, a variety of emotions and words lingered and tumbled about Faye like broken dolls. It was a scene from hell. In front of Father, she acted normally. When Faye tried to tell Father about Mother's strange conduct and the experiments, Father's mind was taken up by his work, and he didn't really listen. He thought it was just childhood fantasies. But he didn't have to endure the pain much longer. Faye's subconscious discovered a way to escape from the trauma. He formed a separate persona to deal with things he didn't like or couldn't bear. He removed himself from out of harm's way. My role was to have all the things he hated forced upon me, the moment they arose. From the time of my division from him, I was dominated by hatred. That hatred naturally turned into destructive impulses. I wanted to destroy everything. Mother, Father, The entire world. Finally, Father noticed Mother's odd behavior, but it was already too late. I had completely separated from that coward, my original self. The puppets were broken, and Faye's heart was too... What would make Mother do such a thing? Mother's repeated experiments to study the power she knew existed within me. Yes, that woman, Mother, was Miang. It's a lie. No, it's true. Mother was Miang. Not originally, though. That's right. Karen had become Miang. What is that you say? It's nothing special. Miang does not have only one host body. Miang's roots are sealed in the genes of all women. Any one of them could become Miang. It just happened to be Mother's turn. Only Ellie was special originally. No. Karen Miang noticed that Faye's memory time axis had increased 2- or 3-fold. Memory time axis? She then became convinced that Faye was the contact. Contact? Yes, I was the contact. That's why he called out to me. And why the time had come. Stop it, cut it out. Dad. No, Graf showed up. Mom, Dad, help Dad. Hey, Mom, why aren't you helping Dad? Dad's gonna die. The Graf takes him away and he becomes an assassin underneath Graf for a while. Graf came seeking the power that exists within me, to return to his own body. You understand now, don't you? Graf is Lacan. We his descendants who inherited his lingering thoughts and memory from him know only too well. Divided 500 years ago, he would become a part of us both. Khan became Graf. He destroyed everything on the face of the earth. He then mastered how to possess the bodies of others by dwelling in their minds. Okay, so he doesn't have the same body anymore. He was probably enabled to do this after his contact with the existence. The bodies died, but Lacan's spirit continued living by possessing others. He had come that day to return his soul at last to the perfect reincarnation of his physical body, the body of Faye. Father fought him, but he couldn't protect Mother or I. He pitifully fought while coughing up his lifeblood. Graf made a mockery of Father, and Mother would not even help him when he needed her most. And for their son, he couldn't take what was happening anymore. He gave in to his feelings and released his power, and as a result, Mother died. And he offloaded the results of his actions onto me. To avoid taking the responsibility for killing Mother, he used me as a shield. I also killed Mother. He pushed all the bad things onto me, but kept all the memories filled with happiness and Mother's love onto himself. And he shut himself away with those memories inside his own little shell forever. This is the place. What you see before you is what he made. He just keeps hanging on to those memories. That's what it is. Stop it, just stop it. These scenes, are these all there is to us? Enough already, there's nothing here, just a world filled with deception and pain. It can't be helped, this is our world, this is everything. I was a fool, it was all my fault. I was so busy with my duties in Shavat that I didn't notice Karen had changed. I couldn't save you when you needed my help. Save me? Why bother saying such nonsense now? It's not going to change anything. The only thing you can do now is die by my hand. Even still, I'll show you that I can save you. Stop it, Id. Father has done nothing wrong. I know. This one is the real culprit. Mother and father had no choice. Thanks, pass it back to me. I'm playing with Mother. This is not reality. It's all fake. A trick, all of it. All of it, all of it. No, get out. This is my room. I thought you would always be with me. Why won't you see reality? Happiness, sadness, aren't these all parts that combine to make the whole? Why won't you show him? Why don't you also show Id what you always watch? No, that's mine. I don't want to show it to the person who killed Mother. You should talk. You're the one who killed Mother. No, I didn't. You did. I did not kill her. Mother didn't care for you. Father didn't notice either. That's why you killed her. I didn't kill her. I didn't. Knock it off. We killed Mother. It's no one's fault but ours. It's not because she became Miang or because Father didn't notice. Don't look outside for the reason. Don't blame anyone but yourself. Yes, Mother was Miang, and I know that you suffered. No one could have endured it. But you can't push it onto it alone. We're all one person. We must all become one, right, Faye? Walk on your own 2 feet. Face up to the reality that you don't want to see. Show them Id everything you took for yourself. The mom jumped in the way to save him. She took control back from Yang. She has freaking Sophia's necklace. She took control back from Yang. Which means there's still hope for Ellie. Lies, that woman, this scene, all illusions he made up. My consciousness can see through this trick. I won't be swayed. That's enough. Doing that isn't going to solve anything. Mother saved us at the last moment. That's the truth, right? The reality isn't all grim, Id. My power couldn't save anyone. It only destroyed. I thought that I could only make a connection with others through destruction. So I had to destroy it all. People, the world, even Ellie. No, that's not the case. We can save others, just as our mother, despite being Miang, saved us. Our power can save people. We can save Ellie. That's a first, Mother being so warm. To me, she almost seems too warm. Faye, take the memories I have within me. You must know what it used to be like up until now. Know our identity about who we are, then figure out what ought to be done. Our integration is not yet complete. Faye's finally getting his personalities together. The Emperor? Sophia? And Lacan, I guess? That's right, so Faye has like memories of his past lives. Elheim. Oh, this isn't Sophia, is it? Abel. Abel was Faye too? I didn't catch that one. I just can't hand our child over to you. Like how the Emperor was just being like carried after them. You know, like he wasn't running after them. He was being like escorted by hand after them. Are we seeing all of his past lives? Is it only the 4 lives? Faye, Lacan, Kim, and Abel? It's like what, 10,000 years ago, 4,000 years ago, 500 years ago, and now? Lacan, live. If God doesn't exist in our world, then I'll create God with my own hands. What is this place? My execution site? Is Faye gonna remember Emeralda being his daughter now? Or daughter? Air quotes. Why do you turn on me? I thought we were friends. Who is it? I'm looking at here. Did I cause this? What has happened to me? What have I become? Live. It's such like an epic story, right? Like it's such a huge story. I will live. Like it takes place over the course, not even of just 10,000 years, really. It starts before the opening cutscene. Even if I go to hell, I will live till the world ends, till the end of this world. And if the world does not come to an end, I will destroy it with my own hands. I don't think that's what Sophia meant. Graph, I really don't. I don't think that's what Sophia wanted, and I think you know that.